This is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
Boston off to a slow start. 7-point differential. Lillard with it. To the inside. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Back to Tatum. Looking to end the run. And the miss by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Run for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since.
Now Tatum, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. Back to Tatum. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
Lillard left side. Oh!
Yeah. Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
The wide open look here for Lopez. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Lopez has got his second basket of the game. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And here's Middleton after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Lillard. Back to Trent. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from in close.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Giannis outside. Pass to Lillard. From deep three-point land. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Bucks on top. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
AGA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Finessing his way inside for the board and the score. How about the effort from Brown?
Back to Connaughton. There's Lopez with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. Here's the screen. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. Outside Portis. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Connaughton. Inside. Lopez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
That one is on Holiday.
Team foul.
Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. They get it again. Porzingis on the foul.
Well, Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Pass to Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Holiday with the block.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Jrue Holiday continuing hustle play.
Milwaukee leading by 6. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
How about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
And Milwaukee has possession, leading by 5. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Tatum finishing off the break.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
Outside Portis. Shakes him. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Now on the court is your opponent.
From deep, Trent. No good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bucks lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
18.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. Pass to Portis. Now Trent. Light covering. Releases. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bucks.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Tatum. Porzingis high post. Milwaukee with the rebound. And stolen by Tatum. To the middle. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got his second basket.
This is what an offense is supposed to do. You look for a high percentage shot, and Porzingis the beneficiary.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Lillard, right side, spins, and Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Sweet move. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Here's Holiday. The tray bangs home the trifecta. Porzingis has got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere. Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
And it's Brown missing.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. And it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
Good soft hands there from Lopez, efficient in the catch-and-shoot motion.
Holiday with the 3, and Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Checking in for the Celtics.
And so it's Boston with it. A 3 from Tatum.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Pass to Horford. Tatum down low. The rebound by Prince. Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
And here is Prince, guarded by Horford. Here's Lopez. And he drives in. And Boston with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Boston shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Come get it. Come get it. I see him.
Outside, Horford. Shoots the 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Lillard outside. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Milwaukee on top, up by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He knows every possession is critical now. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Lillard. Lopez outside. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Middleton. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Horford.
Middleton doing a good job of being creative and finishing a difficult look.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Lillard. Lopez up top. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Free throw line jump shot. Over in the corner, White. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks leading by 6. Giannis with the massive
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Here's Holiday. Out that one.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Here's Antetokounmpo after Drew Holiday score. And they double up Giannis. 6 to shoot. He's looking for Lopez and finds it.
And making it look effortless. Great job by Lopez finishing through the contact.
Over in the corner, Brown. Trying to break that ice cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking it back.
Connaughton. He shoots again. Porzingis with the block. Tatum at the elbow. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
And that one falls for Tatum.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Tatum. To tie it up. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Tatum. It's thrown about to Kumbo. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Lillard, guarded by Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Lopez. And again, the Bucks miss. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And they commit an intentional foul. This is another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
So they foul intentionally.
Second person to foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg.
I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. it is. Go, Breeze.
I've been putting back all summer. I feel like y'all mama. I hate boring. They be throwing off my energy. Calling me sis. No, you ain't no kin to me. I done dropped my I'm not even. Yeah, I'm him with thee. Love to hate. Says.
Ride the highway, ride the bus. What my house look like. Walking, she gon' make you. I do damage. Can't stand it. Psycho, baby. Like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get this right in. Pull the out the pantry. Take it, I'm dancing. She my like a like a candle. Up in the car seat. Hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. It's whatever. Burn up in the party. Fly, looking down. I'll probably get I look like a mommy. I'm getting this cash. It's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't like the money. My boys in it, but they jump like a bunny. Go. It ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it. When I slide in the coupe, boy, I keep it. We done went right this all the way to the sun. Get in the pocket like a woman. I keep her. I never went under. I just want to get to my brother. For dinner, oh, for supper. Why would you keep it? Why would you keep it? Ride the highway, ride the bus. What my house look like. Walking, she gon' make you. I do damage. Can't stand it. Psycho, baby. Like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get this right. Pull the out the pantry. They fly, looking down. I'll probably. I look like a mommy. I'm getting this cash. It's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in it, but they jump like a bunny. Go. It ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it. But I ain't got a TV head. I ain't more like a BB head. I don't see me head. Like see me head. I live on BB head. But I'm BB head. Niggas eating head. Bitch, you say I'm head.
Now let me tell you, it wasn't always this way. I was a young man with a lot to say, but nowadays I feel best on my own. Don't wanna pick up the phone, I just wanna be left up. Please don't talk to me, I don't wanna talk to you. You're not the kind of person I wanna know. Because I'm wrong, just greatest lying. Don't rock where you say. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. Hey, don't tell me what to do. 'Cause I don't like you and I don't trust you. And I feel like I'm always to blame in this kind of situations where I'm the one that's outspoken. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. I know I'm the good one. Because I'm wrong, just trying to lie. Lost my way inside. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. Okay.
Leo, light it up. Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring some on for the night. Say my car and I myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lies. She your own mama, and I know that she lies. Always stuck, and I know that she lies. Diamond keep drunk, and I know that she lies. Got all the money. I said my know how to treat me, and I know how to treat all my right. Say my diamond shine bling bling. Oh, you see I got a plenty. I hold that. This down with my result. And my man got big black hearts, ain't no camera. You don't like me, I'm still free. Stolen with his cigarette on that. Tell her get her feet put up, flag it up. Hey, you know me, get you. Miss go, tryna get. Come and go. I said my phone here and hold up. There's another hat bag. There's another check bag. Sick trick, get terminated. And when they turn crazy, hands on your face. And might keep away. Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring some on for the night. Say my car and I myself clean.
Come on, man. You see it. I'm gonna hang back for a little bit, man. This is taking me back.
You do you. I'll catch up with you later, all right?
I dropped the top on the 6th Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she called me. Frank,